5 best takedown guns for outdoors in 2023. Hiking, backpacking and going outdoors are among the most favourite pastimes of Americans. I can claim this on behalf of the rest, given that I'm an outdoorsman myself. When I'm heading to the Great Wild, it's not just enough that I have the backpacking essentials. I also bring a gun with me, and over the years, I've relied on my revolvers for this job. But recently, I rediscovered my love for takedown guns for my outdoor pursuits. As their name suggests, these guns can be taken down, or in other words, folded or collapsed. And this means that you can store them conveniently, preventing bulk and detection. If you're interested in these crafty guns, this video is for you. Hello everyone, this is Joe from Line 45, and in this video I've assembled a list of some of the best takedown guns in the market right now. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it's a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Axor Arms FP1 shotgun. I have to include this one in my list, even if it doesn't break completely. Unlike the other guns in the list, the Axor Arms FP1 is a pump-action shotgun that folds into two. This shotgun is made by Axor, which is a Turkish manufacturer. Its FP1 shotgun has just been launched in the market, so it's understandable if a lot of shooters are not familiar with it yet. This gun is also cheap. It only costs around $300 to $400 a piece. You don't have to burn your pocket just to purchase one. For outdoor purposes, a shotgun might be the ideal choice. After all, it has the power to take down large animals. Moreover, you don't need to be impeccably accurate with a shotgun. With the Axor Arms FP1 shotgun, you get a weapon that's easy to control and very affordable. It's also a 12-gauge shotgun, so it's definitely a good choice for hunting and survival. You can load it with birdshot shells for taking down small game and slugs if you're planning to deal with a burly creature. And since it's a pump-action shotgun, its ability to defend you against two-legged threats is unquestionable. Don't expect a high capacity for this gun though. It only holds 4 rounds, so you need to do frequent reloads. Fortunately, it comes with well-crafted open sights. You can say that they're pretty similar to the sights equipped on handguns, but this time the sights are streamlined to be functional for shotgun use. With a barrel length of 18 inches, this gun showcases mechanical accuracy. It also uses 70-75 aluminum receiver, but most of its hardware, including its stocks, is made from synthetic material. Interestingly, it utilizes choke threads from Benelli or Beretta. Henry Repeating Arms US Survival AR-7 Rifle. Another recommended choice for takedown rifles is the Henry Repeating Arms US Survival AR-7. This is a revamped version of the original Armalite AR-7, so you can expect a lot of good things from it. Based on my experience in shooting this gun, I can attest that it's reliable and accurate. However, I have to tell you that it's not as powerful as you might expect it to be. With its affordable price tag, it also has a simple setup that could appeal to you. Personally, I don't mind that if it doesn't pack that much power. After all, I don't intend to use this gun to hunt large creatures, and for two-legged threats, this weapon should be more than enough to pose a threat. From survivalists to hunters, this gun is a great choice. Its takedown mechanism is pretty straightforward. You can split the weapon in just mere seconds, but unlike other takedown guns, you can stash the gun's components on its stock. Speaking of stock, the stock of the AR-7 rifle is made from thermoplastic polymer and treated with a water-resistant Teflon coating. When disassembled, this rifle from Henry Repeating Arms only tips the scale at 3.5 pounds and sits at a height of 17 inches. Hence, concealing this gun isn't a problem. Moreover, the gun is just around $500, so it's an easy purchase to make. Ruger PC Carbine and Charger. The PC Charger and PC Carbine of Ruger appear like the Ruger 1022, which I'm going to talk about later, but on steroids. Both these guns have distinct differences from their predecessors. As takedown guns, these two pistol caliber carbines are chambered in 9mm. If we're going to compare the power between a 9mm and 22LR, the winner is pretty obvious already. Of course, the 9mm is not the most powerful round out there, but I know you already get my point. Notably, the Charger has a short barrel and doesn't come with a stock. Meanwhile, both of the guns are equipped with 2 magwells. One magwell is for your Glock magazines and the other is for your Ruger magazines. And believe me or not, there are aftermarket options for these bagwells that could potentially expand the versatility of these firearms. Ruger is also generous enough to integrate a dead blow action system into both of these guns. With this mechanism, the gun's recoil has been reduced, and, if you're wondering, the recoil of the system is much lower than the recoil of your typical standard blowback action. So, if you're looking for a smooth shooting, non-kicking gun for your next outdoor trip, either of the Charger and Carbine will work well. Their takedown systems are pretty convenient in my opinion. Their barrels can be detached from their receivers, allowing you to store them as conveniently as possible. And don't fret after you reassemble these firearms again, taking them down doesn't affect their reliability and accuracy. Savage Arms 42. Savage Arms is not as popular as Ruger, but it's definitely a maker of high quality firearms, and I'm quite happy that it has its own takedown on a takedown gun. Specifically, I'm talking about the Savage Arms 42. For those who have been around in the gun world since time immemorial, they could probably spot its similarities with the M6 survival rifle. The latter is no longer in production, so the Savage Arms 42 is a welcomed entrant. Essentially, the Savage Arms 42 combines the mechanisms of a 410 shotgun and a 22 LR rifle. Its over-under architecture is paired with a hassle-free takedown that even new shooters can master in a jiffy. Simply press a button and you can split the firearm into two. The Savage Arms 42 is not just an appealing option for hunting or backpacking pursuits. Right now, it's among the most popular survival weapons. Many consider it as their primary bug-out firearm. But it's not surprising. With the ability of a 22 LR and 410, the gun is suitable for hunting small critters like rabbits. At the same time, it can also tackle deer if you use the correct ammo. By the way, the 22 LR and 410 ammo are easy to carry given that they're lightweight. This gun comes with standard adjustable sights. However, you have the freedom to replace it with the optics of your choice. This rimfire rifle also has a single-shot magazine, ambidextrous controls, and synthetic polymer. Ruger 1022 Takedown. Well, if we're going to talk about the best takedown guns, the Ruger 1022 Takedown should be on the top of the list. I don't know about others, but for me, this is the rifle that exemplifies what a takedown rifle is all about. Aside from its long-standing popularity, the Ruger 1022 is known as a reliable rifle platform. It's commonly used in hunting, home defense, practice shooting, and anything in between. And despite being in the market for quite some time already, this lineup keeps on updating, ensuring that it can keep up with modern needs of shooters. With the Ruger 1022, you'll get a robust and accurate rimfire rifle. It's not finicky when it comes to the ammo that you can load with it. In fact, it is compatible with almost all the 22 LR ammos being sold today. Its standard capacity is 10 rounds, and it's also available in different barrel lengths. As a semi-automatic rifle, the Ruger 1022 is easy to operate and remains handy at all times. It's also a lightweight option, meaning that you can take it on long expeditions without having to complain about its weight. Its streamlined construction also makes it an ideal weapon for small individuals. The takedown model of the Ruger 1022 has a barrel that pops off the receiver, allowing users to break and fold the rifle compactly. In fact, Ruger also provides a backpack for this rifle, and you won't have to worry about its price either. The rifle is designed for the budget-conscious folks among us. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.